Lower the mic.
I'm just gonna speak and like, okay, this is my first time doing this. Okay, so I just got back from a semester abroad. Yes, I was one of those study abroad kids. I went to London. And towards the end of my time there, my boyfriend back home and I broke up. And finals were over, and so my friend and I decided we should go to Croatia. Like, let's just go on vacation. The two of us, my girlfriend and I, who was also in the program, I said we were really excited. We had been looking at pictures online, these waterfalls, these nice hotels. We said we're going to drink on the beach and do nothing. That was our plan, and I was excited for this. So we're on a budget for college students. We look online for cheap hotels, and oh, this looks great, looks beautiful, great photos, and it's cheap. So we book it. We literally made a decision in like 30 minutes to go to Croatia and book a trip. So we get there. We're all excited about our bags, like yeah. So we thought we were going to this city called Dubrovnik, which is a big city in Croatia. And we get out, and there are all these signs that say Capital. Like, we know nothing about Croatia, right? We're just not even so we go to the airport and we say, oh, you know, how far are we from Dubrovnik? Oh, you know, oh, you can take a bus there, you can take a boat, but we're not in Dubrovnik. We're on an island called Kaptak. Okay, we'll make the best of it. So we get to our hotel. First of all, the only way to get to our hotel is by a cab. And the cab costs the equivalent of about $25 in US dollars. And we get in the cab, we expect it to be this long ride. It's 4 minutes away. On my car, just so you know. So we get to the hotel, it's like, okay, you know, it's only a 40-minute boat ride to Dubrovnik, we'll still have fun, it's fine, we'll explore the island of Kaptak, whatever that is, I'm not sure anyone's heard of it. So we were the only people under the age of, say, 60. It was okay, we walked around, we found a monastery to look at, some people fishing, good seafood, it was excellent. So on this island they have a bunch of people trying to sell kind of deals to you in special trips, and so there were these people trying to sell this boat tour of these 3 islands near Dubrovnik, and it was this great deal. First, okay, so we were sold on unlimited drinks. This sounds fun. And we'll pass Dubrovnik on the way. We sign up. We go to the first island on the boat, and they're going to give us lunch also. Lunch is going to be on the boat. It's going to be perfect all day. So we get to the first island and we're looking for the beach. That's all we want. So we get off the boat and they say, okay. Be back at 12:40. Okay, we said, look at our clocks. My clock says, you know, 11:15. I said, great, we got an hour and a half. Let's go. So we go to the beach. We're like trucking. We realize there's no beach nearby. We're looking at signs. None of them are in English. They're all in. The Croatian is the language there. Everyone on our boat. I don't even know if it's like I'm making notes. Everyone on our boat kind of like splits off. My friend and I. My friend is, you know, she's this little girl. She's shorter than me, which is a feat. She's kind of, you know, pricked up, kind of spoiled, very girlier than me. And we start going on this hike because it's pretty much like a really mountainous island. If anyone's been to Croatia, it's like mountainous coastline is the best way to describe it. It's beautiful. And we're hiking. We're just kind of exploring. I'm having so much fun in the nature. I hardly ever get to go out. You know, I'm a city girl. So, you know, half an hour goes by, and I said, let me look at my clock. Let me just make sure, like, when we have half the time we head back. We don't want to miss the boat because we don't know where we are. So I look at my clock, and it says 11:40. And I say, wait, Kim, what time are we supposed to be back? Oh, 12:40. I said, I never turned my clock ahead. This is an hour behind in London. And he said, oh no, like, we're about to miss this boat. We figure there's no way. We're a half-an-hour hike up. And Kim said, Jeanette, what do we do? She starts crying, like, oh my god, I don't know, where do we go? We're stuck, there's nowhere. Freaking out. I said, Kim, shut up. Okay, sorry, alright, almost done. So I said, alright, I'm gonna go, I'll find the boat, I'll stop the boat, and you follow me. So I am not an athletic person. I am not. And so I book it down this hill. I book it, and I can see, I'm high up on a mountain, and I see the water, and I see a boat leaving the dock. And I said, no! We didn't sign anything, signing our lives away. They didn't have our names. They didn't have our information. We would have been lost in a random Croatian island. There were no people living there. So, in my mind, I'm still running. So maybe it's not my boat. I'm running. I'm thinking I can call international SOS. We're studying abroad students. Like, oh, we'll figure this out. We'll get on the next boat that comes tomorrow. We'll sleep in the woods. It'll be good. So I get down there. I'm like, I'm heaving. I'm like, I get there, and the boat's there, and I run. I'm like, red face. I'm like, wait, my friend is coming. Please wait. And that was our lunch spot. So everyone was just, he said, oh, I didn't really understand what I was saying. They were looking at me like, why are you so upset? They're like, chicken or fish?